sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel State, where the legacy of the late, great Sam Mills lives on with each pound of the drum. And that means we are ready for football here at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got him. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel.
The 3rd down pass.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Now it's 2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Back to throw. Miller. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Down the left sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. He'll drop to throw. The toss here completed to Pittman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. That complete to Downs. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. Muscling free near the 40. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Colts.
They run once more with Taylor. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The rush rushing numbers for Taylor in last week's ball game. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
A short one there, caught by Warren. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Colts first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He finds his man, complete. That's Fields. Here's 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The kick by Carlson is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks at Taylor's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, Miller. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
A gain of a yard.
2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw here. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. The Colts on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
A gain of 6.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
At the 31-yard line.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 7 operating from the 34.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Off the option, here's Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
That's another Colts first down.
He'll get this one to Pittman. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Running straight ahead, Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 6 yards away. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. His great season throwing the ball continues. That last touchdown pass, number 40 for him on the year. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46. The Panthers offense had Chuba Hubbard set to take over once more. And he's been one of the most consistent pieces of their offense all year long, no doubt. Shouldn't be much of a surprise then to see him among the league leaders in rushing here late in the season. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the Colts' 45-yard line.
2nd and 1. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And the Panthers,
they'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports, all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And able to get this out to the 25. Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin this series with a give to Hubbard. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Open man, it's Palmer. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Off the play fake. Miller. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw again. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. On the handoff, Taylor. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And not much running room. Down in the 32.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They're all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
A give for Taylor running right side. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Here we go, set.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
That's good.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Alert.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Let's go.
Miller off the bootleg. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down and 5 yards.
A give running right, it's Hubbard. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 35.
14 yards. That's another Panthers first down.
A give up the middle, Hubbard. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now 2nd and 5.
Go.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he stopped immediately there. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll start with a give to Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Beyond the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
2nd and 11.
And the Panthers 48-yard.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shreds him with his stiff arm. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Here's 3rd and 9. Off play action. Miller. That's caught by Palmer. Oh, but he can't get out of bounds. He'll have the 1st down, but he's brought down in play. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Brings up 3rd down and
Now Miller from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Leggett. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from long, very long range. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And here in overtime, a quick reminder, the game no longer ends following an offensive touchdown on the opening drive. Both sides will have the chance to possess the ball unless there's a defensive touchdown. In that case, the game will end right there. So the Panthers going to get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the run, it's Dowdle. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 39.
13 yards on the play.
Looking to throw. Miller. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. A running play. It's Dowdle. Gets around him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. Miller. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And we're going to get whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the extra session. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they have regained the lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for the Panthers, they solidify their spot.